Hi Aries, this is your July 4th through July 10th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Three of Wands clarified by the Five of Wands. We have the Emperor. We have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have the Six of Wands with the Six of Swords and the Chariot. And we also have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Cancer, or a Gemini. Right? You're dealing with this King of Pentacles, or you're dealing with more than one person, more than one suitor, and you are deciding to move forward with this King of Pentacles, right? It's going to be a process for you either way. If you're dealing with two people, it's going to be a process for you to figure out which one of the two you want to move forward with. Or if you're dealing with just one person, it will still be a process for you for whatever reason. Perhaps this person is not showing you signs that they're serious about you in the beginning, but then they will actually do something. They'll come forward, they'll come towards you with a very serious offer. And after that, you'll be like, all right. So now you're not just talking the talk, but also walking the walk. Every single card in the potential outcome symbolizes a forward movement. Every single one of them. By the way, there's 2 victory cards in the tarot deck, and both of them are on the table, and both of them are in the potential outcome. The Six of Wands is the first one, and the Chariot is the second one. So for those of you who are dealing with 2 people, then this King of Pentacles is winning. Right? Something will resonate with them. Or, you will decide to move forward with the King of Pentacles if you're dealing with just that person. But first, we have the Three of Wands clarified by the Five of Wands. And we also have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck, right? The Lovers could be a Gemini you're dealing with, or the Lovers is a card of a choice. Right? You're choosing between 2 people, or you're choosing whether you want to move forward with just that one person or not. The Three of Wands, the first card that came out, is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. And the Three of Wands is clarified by the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands could either be a competition card, so the King of Pentacles could be competing for your full and undivided attention either against another person or in general. Right? The Five of Wands could also be a card of you kind of struggling yourself with making a decision about this person or about a person if you're dealing with 2 people. But you'll reach that conclusion. You'll reach a decision with the Three of Wands. Then we have the Emperor. The Emperor is your personal card, Emperor, and it's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading. That means you're the one in charge. You're the one calling the shots. And why am I not surprised? Aries. I'm saying it with love. My sister is an Aries, so I know all about you. Well, not all about you, but I know very well how you guys operate. Alright? Anyway, that King of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. This is that serious offer coming from the King of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight, by the way, out of all 4 knights. So perhaps you were not sure about this person because they were coming up with this offer. They needed to make sure when they do come towards you, they do it in the correct way, in a very serious, very grounded way, right? So now they finally come. If you're dealing with 2 people, then this King of Pentacles will come forward with the most serious, most stable, most financially abundant offer. And like I said in the potential outcome, all 3 cards are moving forward cards, right? The Chariot is also a personal Cancer card. You could be dealing with a Cancer. But the Chariot is a card of victory. It's a card of success. It's a card of moving forward and not looking back. Right? You guys could, when the 2 of you decide to move in together, you could move in a different neighborhood or in a different town, in a different state, different country. Or you could go travel together with this person for a while, But yeah, you're definitely moving forward, right? The Lovers is not only a card of a choice, it's also a Gemini card. And in my opinion, the Lovers is the best card in the tarot deck when it comes to a love connection between 2 people. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the lover of your life card, So this looks very promising. no matter how many people you're dealing with, you're still moving forward with this King of Pentacles because their offer will resonate with you the most, right? Perhaps they're thinking of that offer right now, and that's why you're also struggling inside your head. You're thinking, what they've been up to? What's holding them back? Why are they hesitating? If this is what you're thinking about right now, the answer is they're coming up with the offer just to make sure you feel secure, you feel like they're the real deal, right? So that's what's going on. All right, really happy for you, Aries. Congratulations. Aries, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do 2 or 3 more spreads. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it plays out. We'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person moving forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Aries, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Queen of Wands, we have the 8 of Wands, we have the 6 of Cups clarified by the Knight of Swords and the Sun, and we also have the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Feels like a trip down memory lane. For some of you, you're literally getting on the road and going to some place, say where the two of you spent your honeymoon together, or with a place where you met, your first date place, your first dinner place, something like that. Or perhaps somebody from both of your past is coming back to you. Perhaps when the two of you were just dating, you were also a part of a bigger crew, a whole bunch of people were hanging out together, and that's how the two of you met. But then you guys all went your separate ways. Obviously, you and your person moved forward, and perhaps somebody from that old crew is showing up, right? Or perhaps they want you to come visit them. There definitely could be travel involved, because we have the 8 of Wands right next to the Queen of Wands, and we also have the Knight of Swords clarifying the 6 of Cups. So those two cards sometimes symbolize travel. Well, not even sometimes, often symbolize travel, right? And you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or a Leo, but don't get hung up on the zodiac signs, right? The Queen of Wands, the first card that came out, that's you. The Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is a message or a communication, back and forth communication. The 8 of Wands could also be a back and forth communication. The 6 of Cups is a card of somebody or something from the past. And the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. If it's not a Leo you're dealing with, it's the happiest card in the deck. So something that has to do with the past is going to be happening in your relationship or marriage. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the 6 of Pentacles. We have the 4 of Pentacles clarified by the King of Cups. We have the Page of Wands clarified by the 7 of Pentacles, and we also have the 4 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So yeah, this King of Cups right there in the middle is the person who's going to be resurfacing. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody who is mature in control of their emotions, but at the same time, still very loving. This person wants you back. They want to hold on to you and never let you go. If they were breadcrumbing you, they will promise that it's going to be an equal give and take moving forward. But you'll need time to think about it, right? The 4 of Swords on the bottom of the deck, I think that is you taking a little break to think about it if this is something you want, right? And they're going to be patiently waiting for a message from you. We have the Page of Wands clarified by the 7 of Pentacles. The Page of Wands is a message from you. You're a fire sign, right? And the 7 of Pentacles is a card of waiting. And I think that belongs to the King of Cups. So they're going to be patiently waiting for your answer. It's going to be 100% up to you, Aries, what you want to do here. There is no major arcana cards here whatsoever. Yeah, up to you. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Aries. This week we have the Page, we do have a Page of Swords, but first we have the Hangman, then we have the 8 of Wands clarified by that Page of Swords. We have the Fool, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. We've got 3 major arcana cards, right? And 2 of them symbolize new beginnings, and together with the Eight of Wands, it could also be either travel or a new beginning. But first we have the Hangman, right? The Hangman is a situation that is stuck, that is not moving anywhere. This is a card of stagnation. And that's what's been going on. Perhaps you applied for a whole bunch of jobs, you even went through interviews, and you're now waiting for them to get back together to you. And this week you'll be hearing from them, and the answer is going to be yes. For others of you, if you are perhaps there is a business trip pending, right, and you're waiting for something to come together, and this week it will finally all come together so you can go. You could also be going on a conference or something like that. So yeah, this week is a breakthrough, or things are starting to move forward, or you're going someplace, right? The Eight of Wands clarified by the Page of Swords. The Eight of Wands is a card of communication. It's also a card of travel, right? And the Page of Swords is definitely a message coming your way, letting you know that the job is yours, letting you know if you run your own business, then this contract is yours. Or this is a confirmation that yes, you're going on that business trip, or you're going to that conference, right? The Fool and the Wheel of Fortune, both cards symbolize, moving forward, new beginnings, or you're actually going somewhere. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Aries, this week. We have the Knight of Wands, we have the Magician, we have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Four of Cups, and we also have Judgment on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or pretty much any zodiac sign. As long as you already know this person, and as long as you already know for a fact that they are a player and a trickster and a liar. What you're not expecting is this person to reach out to you. Okay, and you can probably guess what they want. All right. Yeah, the Knight of Wands is a card of somebody who is in and out of your life, somebody who is hot and cold, somebody who is a playboy, playgirl kind of a character. The Magician right next to them is not a bad card, to be honest with you, unless it is either surrounded by or clarified by particular cards. And the Knight of Wands with the Four of Cups, those two are definitely some of those particular cards. In this case, the Magician becomes a trickster, a liar, an illusionist, right? Somebody who is going to try to trick you and lure you into something you'll later regret, right? And they're reaching out to you with the Eight of Wands. Judgment on the bottom of the deck is a card of somebody from your past. But as I was clarifying the Eight of Wands, I simply asked, so what Aries is supposed to do or should do? What is the advice? And the Four of Cups came out. This is as straightforward as it gets. The Four of Cups is a card of a rejection. So even if this person tells you they've changed, they're looking to settle down, they're looking for someone to get serious, no, they're not. They're lying to you. All right, so yeah, that's what you're not expecting. And that's what I got for you, Aries, for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.